Damn, I look good in black. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars, The Old Republic, The Jedi Knight Origin, Chapter 3. Previously on Star Wars, The Old Republic.
It was during my healing meditations that I saw a vision of this Jedi. She was falling to the dark side, becoming a Sith.
We haven't come here for nothing. Oh my god!
You are mine. Servants, slaves, weapons, and you will obey.
You've been the Emperor's pawn a long time, but you're finally free.
I have waited over 300 years to see the face that came to me in a vision, performing an even greater ritual that will destroy this galaxy. But the ritual requires a great sacrifice to begin. Billions of simultaneous deaths.
Jomar Chul attempted to infiltrate the Imperial space station where the Sith are meeting, and hasn't checked in since.
Oh.
I know you and Jomar have had differences, but I believe he's onto something.
Out of the shadows, one Jedi emerged to cut the Emperor down. That Jedi wore your face.
We can resist him.
The Force is with you again. Be strong.
Kai Zykon's Satchel of Dyes. Satchel of Dyes?! It looks... very red?
Welcome back, Master. If you detect the aroma of Alderaanian nectar, I program the air circulators to simulate it. Enjoy!
Thanks, C2. That's a new one. I can remove my face for the cutscene. That's a good idea. Just a little corner so I don't lose myself.
This is Station Korriban's flame to unidentified vessel. You have violated Imperial space. Submit your security clearance or be destroyed.
Okay, it's not a fancy cutscene of us, like, infiltrating the station, so it's fine if my face is here. In fact, it's better if my face is here, because this might have some clips for shorts. Because I do that, if you haven't noticed. I'm a free trader? Scourge would be blacklisted. They wouldn't allow free traders here. Watch your tone, scum? No, he wouldn't respond to that.
You said I could leave this to you. Go ahead.
Transmitting clearance code now.
Stand by while we're so pleased you're here, Grand Moff. You'll find our security airtight.
That is unlikely.
I've cleared a docking bay for you. Please proceed with your landing, sir.
For the moment, they believe I am Grand Moff Fresh. But this ruse will not hold. Prepare to kill everyone.
Okay.
We'll infiltrate the station quietly. By the time the Imperials realize they've been lied to, we'll have what we need.
The docking bay will be swarming with honor guards for the Grand Moff. When you emerge from the ship instead, you'll find them disappointed. Don't waste any time. Destroy the enemy while we have the elements of surprise.
Roger that, Scourge. I'm glad they didn't notice the Republic insignias on my shoulders through the holocom. Shall we go unnoticed, Scourge? You said honor guard would be waiting at the docking bay. They're not really approaching. Do I have anything to sell? No, I think I'm probably all repaired up to. You guys don't look like honor guards. You guys just look like normal guys. I would expect better for a Grand Moff. Honestly. And I'm on the wrong difficulty. Oh, I don't even get bonuses for killing these people? Come on! Ridiculous! No bonuses. Absolutely none. Fine. I'm gonna stealth through the whole... Jomar Chul? Leeha Narezz! Oh no, but is she still under the spell of the... Oh god, it's her droids. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad.
Right on time. You're practically a droid. I knew if I applied the right stimulus, you couldn't resist coming here.
Something's wrong with Leeha. She's not herself. She tricked me.
As I was.
Jomar was chasing proof you'd fallen to the dark side. He fell into my trap like a greedy child. You were just as easy.
The Emperor is dominating your mind. Resist him.
Please, don't hurt her. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Poor boy. You think you love me, But what we shared in secret on Tython was only a shadow of true passion.
Scandalous!
Indulge their base desires. Impressive.
I'll show you true ecstasy, Jomar. But first things first.
Okay, I'm doing the same thing, so, you know.
I don't want to hurt you. If you care about Jomar, surrender.
Surrender is for the weak. Jomar had that option. You don't. You remember the meaties? I gave my little droid friends a few upgrades I think you'll enjoy. Briefly.
Meanies! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys were kind of cute. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to do this. It hurts me more than it hurts. That's not true. It hurts you a lot more than it hurts me, but it hurts me a little bit. I'm so sorry. Leeha, please don't be one of those adversaries that dies immediately. Please be one of the ones that, like, at the end of the battle is incapacitated rather than killed. Anyway, Leeha Narezz. If you're unfamiliar, we met her on Hoth. She was one of the strike team that is now that was MIA when our mission to kill or capture the Emperor failed, and the Emperor wiped the floor with our faces. Oh, thank God. Jomar, just hang in there. I gotta loot this dead droid. Leeha.
Stop! 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 Where are we?
This is a trick.
Leeha, it's me. You're going to be all right.
Get away from her.
My poor droids. How did we get here?
You and the Emperor set this trap. Why?
I can feel the Emperor's presence. He hates you. The things he made me do.
Come home to Tython. Master Satele will help you. I have no right to ask you for anything, but the Council doesn't need to know about us. Please, keep our relationship to yourself.
It's not my job to expose your indiscretion.
Thank you. I'm sorry for all of this. I was wrong about you. My mission wasn't a total failure. I overheard Leeha delivering orders from the Emperor to a high-ranking Sith Lord. I couldn't hear details, but I know someone named Lord Fulminus went on a secret mission to the planet Voss.
Lord Fulminus.
I love
The
Voss.
Emperor isn't taking any chances with Voss.
I'll take Leeha home. Thank you for saving her. Us.
Voss is one of the most beautiful planets in this game. It's stunning. Excellent. Voss, finally. Ah. Right, you guys can deal with these Imperials. I don't have the motivation. I wish space battles were incorporated into, like, the storyline. I mean, this time it makes sense because we bluffed our way in. But, like, when we were infiltrating the Emperor's thing, it would have been nice if we had to, like, dodge some lasers.
Master Satele, I rescued Jomar and found Leeha Narezz. She's been under the Emperor's control and needs your help. They're headed for Tython now. I also learned a high-ranking Sith named Fulminus is on the planet Voss.
That is disturbing news. Voss was discovered only recently. Its society is dangerously unbalanced. The people worship an elite group of Force users who rule with absolute authority. Despite our best efforts, Voss's government rejects the Jedi Code.
The Emperor has always taken a great interest in that world. I thought he sought to conquer it, but clearly he intends its destruction.
Go to Voss. Find Lord Fulminus and stop his plans.
Fulminus. Use your ship's holoterminal. Again?
This is Jomar Chul. I wanted to thank you again for saving Leeha, and I appreciate you keeping our relationship to yourself. I'm helping her recover from what happened. It's slow going, but she's making progress. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I consider you a true friend. Jomar Chul out.
Fantastic. Influence gain with everyone. C2, set course for Voss. Maximum hyperspeed.
We're in orbit around Voss, Master Satil.
Be wary when you reach the surface. Voss is a strange world under the absolute control of a group of powerful Force users called the Mystics. The Mystics reject the idea that the Force has both a light and dark side. They claim to follow a neutral path, both in their politics and the Force. Despite their claims, I fear the Mystics have more in common with the Sith than with us.
Are you saying the Voss are servants of the dark side?
The Mystics use the visions given to them by the Force to control the lives of ordinary citizens. Like the Sith, they use their power to dominate others.
The Mystics are prophets who shape the direction of Voss society. The Emperor wants to wipe out all life in the galaxy. Hardly the same thing.
The dark side is subtle and insidious, as you well know. The Emperor did not begin his conquest of the galaxy by declaring his true intentions.
Hold on, has Satil sort of twisted what they do into controlling the lives of citizens? It's not controlling. It sounds like they just are they have visions, they talk about those visions, and then people act on those visions. It's not controlling. Unless it is. One of you two is wrong.
Whatever the Emperor is up to, I'll stop him.
We haven't uncovered the Emperor's plan to destroy Voss yet. But he recently dispatched a Sith Lord named Fulminus to this system.
I told you!
Fulminus created the perils you face in the Emperor's fortress. Be wary.
I don't care what kind of creatures he surrounds himself with. When I find him, he's dead.
Your bloodlust is unsettling. You must try to control your emotions, especially when working with the former Emperor's wrath. We know Fulminus is somewhere on Voss. Is communicating with the Emperor through an encrypted communications relay. We've detected several signal scramblers outside the planet's capital city of Voss Ka. Disable them, and we can track the comm signal to his location.
You can count on me.
If you act quickly, you should be able to disable all the scramblers before Fulminus knows what's happening. Then we can find him. May the Force be with you.
And with you, Master. No one wants to speak with me. Any tips if you want to be able to customize the cloak, the color of the cloak of your Jedi Knight armor stuff? This is a good one. The Fractured Bulwark's Chest Guard Mark III. There are others that use the same sort of looking thing, but in cutscenes they sometimes look different. Brace yourself. This planet is stunning. Okay, it will be stunning once we get off the stupid orbital station. There it is. Now you might notice, the dominant color here is yellow, but that, surprisingly, isn't a bad thing. Like, look at this. Okay, that's just painting background. Look at this. Stunning. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Right. Oh my god.
Here. A pointless pursuit. These people are aggressively self-interested.
Your Republic begs favors from the Voss here. A pointless pursuit. These people are aggressively self-interested. Thank you, Scourge. Very kind of you to say. Neither you or Master Satil like the Voss. I like their planet. Alright, this is another planet where the taxis are shuttles, and I just broke off the right wing of this thing on another shuttle. Like, look at this! Look at this! Look at this place! I mean, now we're in a cave. Look at this! It's brilliant! This might be my favorite planet so far. I hope recording compression is not increasing because of the grass. That would suck. But there's not much I can do about that. Hey, there's those things from episode 2 of Star Wars, not of this series. The one that is an expert tailor. Bone Gnasher. Ow, stop gnashing my bones. Ow. Whoa, what's this? Is this this is nothing. I thought it might have been a companion gift. One down! I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this lightsaber anymore. It has, you know how things grow on you? This has grown off me. But I'm going to keep it for continuity, maybe, until the end of chapter 3. I do have a replacement. Right, you guys just keep on your merry doings. Kinda wish we got Praven too. Not instead of Scourge, because Scourge actually seems more interesting, because he's still darkness, but despite working with us.
That's the last scrambler. Now to get a fix on that signal. Signals originating from a nearby cave. Fulminus must be inside.
Lord Fulminus is dangerous, as are his apprentices. This won't be easy.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Scourge. You don't seem like the type of person who takes the easy way out of anything. I mean, my god, you defected to the other side of a conflict instead of buying into the idea that you could be reincarnated once the Emperor genocided everyone. Do I get something for killing you, lads? Master at Arms. I'm assuming it gives me bonus credits. I like credits. Not that I'm short on credits.
Follow you for what you do, not what you say.
Thanks, Scourge. That's a very enlightened attitude. For a Sith. And that's not racist, because I'm talking about the profession, not the species. Okay? Jedi Knight phase. Go to Lord Falmus's... Hold on. Falmunus's. Lord Falmunus's. Talaray? Do I know this person? Yolan True.
Outsider, why are you here?
Voss. Who are you?
I came here in search of a man named Lord Fulminus.
I mean, there's an
We have
imperial...
the same goal. This is a problem. I am Talaray. You wear Jedi garb. Sith's sworn enemy. We want none of your war. I search for Fulminus. Do not interfere.
Hold on. Why are you just looking for him to have like a nice word, or are you also trying to kill him?
What business do you have with him?
You fear I am his ally. I am not. I seek Valen Da. He is a powerful mystic. I am sworn to protect him. 3 days ago, Valen Da left the Mystic Temple with Lord Fulminus. Neither have been seen since.
I tracked a comm signal from Lord Fulminus to here. He could be hiding deeper inside.
You wish violence upon Lord Fulminus.
Only as a last resort. That is true.
Fulminus has one goal.
Shut up,
to wipe
Scourge.
out all life on Voss. I will do what I must to stop him.
Your actions may harm Valen Da. That must not be. Leave.
By all means.
Get back, you foul monsters! You want to peel the flesh from our bones!
Whoa. It's a set of quadruplets. All of these guys look the same. What the hell? Wait, are these not Sith? What do I mean, peace, drop your weapons? Are we not here to hurt them? They have red lightsabers. They're not Sith?
This doesn't have to end in violence.
Okay.
The beasts want to feast on our innards! Kill them before they chew out our guts!
What beasts? Okay, brilliant. Oh, that could have been a good screenshot, I think. Right, Talaray, thanks for the assist. I'm glad you're immune to my lightsaber, because this is an area protecting and you're like right in there. This is actually a challenge. I'm taking damage. Deranged Sith apprentice. That would explain their...
Called us monsters, mad with terror.
They called you monsters?
Lord Fulminus must have done something to destroy their minds.
He may not be to blame. Many who enter the wilds go mad. Here, a holo recorder.
Welcome back, Lord Fulminus. The ritual preparations are complete. Is this Voss going to be our first test subject?
Valen Da is still useful to me. The same cannot be said of you.
No! Please don't! Ah! Ah! The monsters! I can see them! They're everywhere! They're all around me! No! No!
So your mystic was still alive when this hollow was made?
There is more.
We're done here. Take me to the Shrine of Healing. The journey is long. We must go now.
A Voss serving the Sith?
Valen Da saw what Fulminus is capable of, and he's still willing to help him.
Mystics are beyond reproach. Fulminus is dangerous. We must work together.
Oh no, I like her. She's nice. I like them. They're nice.
We'll have a better chance if we team up.
The Shrine of Healing is sacred, a place of ancient power. Fulminus can cause great harm there. The journey to the shrine is arduous. I will make preparations. Here, the location of my supply camp. Meet me there.
Wow.
We will continue our mission.
Yeah. Great. Very helpful suddenly. Although these do seem like fascinating. Fitted Ichani Raider's jacket. How does this look on me and how does it look on Scourge? Preview. I hate it. What am I looking at? Drugs? Hello?
I'm here. Ready to enter the Shrine of Healing and stop Lord Fulminus?
I cannot. The shrine is forbidden to me.
Oh.
Make the pilgrimage alone. The Guardians will open the shrine.
Why? Will they?
If Fulminus seeks to destroy all life on Voss, what if the shrine would help him do that?
I do not know. Only those chosen may go to the shrine. Only the chosen can make the pilgrimage. The mystics have decreed it. I must wait here.
You're sworn to protect Valendaw, but all these laws and traditions stand in your way. Doesn't that make you angry?
We obey the mystics.
What if they're wrong?
The mystics are never wrong.
We've seen what kind of man Lord Fulminus is. Surely you don't think Valendaw is right to help him.
A mystic is always right. We will speak when you return from the shrine.
Dogmatic devotion. Faith put into a government system. Blind faith. This might be an interesting character arc this person has in this mission. I look forward to seeing it. I'm very excited. I've never had this before with, like, secondary characters. Like, this is a really good one. Fascinating. Right, let's hope these guys are as nice as they seem to suggest. Are willing to let me in, at least. Medical droid. Medical droid. Chesimir. What a fascinating name. Hello. Oh, okay. Shrine attendant. Right, no need to speak to anyone. I know exactly where I'm going. Go to the Shrine of Healing's inner sanctum. Right. Excuse me, guys. Scourge, you keeping up? Yeah. He's surprisingly unathletic for a muscular fellow. I suppose muscles don't necessarily imply good stamina. It's more just immediate strength. So, Aeszora may have the advantage. Right, what do we have? What do we have? Who will we find? What do we know? Guardian of the Inner Sanctum. Go to the shrine. Jolan True.
Outsider, the mystic Valendaw told us you would come. You may enter the inner sanctum of the shrine.
He told you I was coming and he allows me to enter?
Was Lord Fulminus with him?
An outsider accompanied him.
I'm going in.
Enter.
They want me to see them? Okay, what is that? That is deranged healer, deranged healer, deranged healer. Hey, you guys alright?
Monsters! Demons! Nightmare creatures come to feed on our flesh!
Hey, Guardian guy, these guys are acting weird. Well, this is self-defense. I'm sure you love this, Scourge. Getting a chance to cut down some underarmed random people. Isn't that nice for you? He needs to speak to me. Is it because I said that? Is he offended? Hold on, is this something that's fallen down? Things have been broken. Idols have been fallen. Have been fell? Has the mystic abandoned their faith? My god, this place is in ruins. My goodness. Go to the main chamber. Where are they? I don't... Hold on. Are they... They're not here. There's no one here. But there's a hole in the wall. Not a hole, it's like a blast. Investigate the sacred obelisk. Okay. It's got some markings on it. They probably mean something. Oh!
End your slaughter. We will not harm you.
Who in God's name?
Who are you?
Ancient mystics of Voss, bound to the shrine for eternity.
Force ghosts.
Wisdom endures through us.
We taught Fulminus the healing ritual. He perverted it.
Corrupted, it rips open the mind. Violence and slaughter are unleashed.
Well, that's what happens when you trust a bloody Sith Lord, you morons.
None of this would have happened if one of your own mystics wasn't working with the Sith.
The mystics are never wrong.
Vaylin Da left a message in the corner.
How come this hollow won't activate?
Take it to Talaray.
Okay, so he's not wrong, and he left me a message, and he wants Talaray to see it. Maybe he's playing 4D chess here. Maybe he's not working for the guy.
What's with all the clues? Is the mystic playing some sort of game?
Our task is done.
Maybe the mystics are never wrong. Talaray. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. This is like cool cultural exploration. And it's a cool culture too. Not like the Flesh Raiders. That's just eat people. Commander... Oh, this is like a Voss military person. You guys use blast... I suppose she used a blaster too. Wow, okay. Hi. You guys both have like the same armor. You're also in the military? Jolan True.
Outsider, I am Commander Fracken Null. Talaray told me your mission.
It's worse than we thought. Fulminus used a Sith ritual to drive his apprentices insane. At the shrine, he learned a technique to make it even more powerful.
This is known. We have reports. You killed the priests at the Shrine of Healing.
Yeah.
They attacked me. I had no choice.
Why do you disapprove?
I do not blame you. You walk the path of Vaylin Da's vision.
Speaking of which...
This recording was left behind. It's coded so only you can play it.
Outsider, your mission is done. Go now.
Shut up.
She helped us.
Thank you.
We may need help again.
Talaray, know my vision. Lord Fulminus in a dark cave. Strange symbols adorn the walls. A corrupted ritual unleashes a plague of madness that drowns Voss in blood. You and the Jedi stand with us. Against him. Meet us in the Nightmare Lands. The Dark Heart.
Do you know this place he's talking about?
The center of the Nightmare Lands. A legendary place of danger and evil.
The Dark Heart is hidden. We have no maps. The Voss shun the Nightmare Lands.
The Gormak know the Nightmare Lands. The Gormak King has maps.
Gormak?
I thought they were primitive savages, living in small warring tribes.
Did Satil tell me that?
The Gormak King explored the Nightmare Lands. It made him strong.
Gormak.
Now many tribes follow him.
Scouts, watch the Gormak. I will speak with them. Wait here, outsider.
Wait, right here?
Fracken Null is right to be cautious. Gormak are dangerous. They killed my husband.
Oh.
That must make this hard for you.
Shut up,
He was a
Scourge.
commando.
Jesus.
He died serving the will of the mystics.
I can always restart the cutscene.
Your love for your husband mustn't impair your judgment on this mission. You have... I'd like to hear how he died.
Vaylin Da had a vision. He sent my husband to Gormakos, alone. There he met his fate. He challenged the Gormak king to a duel. The king refused. 100 Gormak warriors fell on him. 20 died before he fell. The king sent my husband's head back to Voss, just as Vaylin Daw foresaw.
If he foresaw that, why the hell did he send him?
Why would someone throw his life away like that?
His death was honored in song. Poems were written, many were inspired. The commando ranks swelled. I enlisted. Now I protect Vaylin Daw.
Ends justifying the means. Jesus, Mother of God. Jesus is not the Mother of God. Not that God is...
Vaylin Daw's vision caused your husband to die.
The Gormak killed my husband, not Vaylin Daw's vision. They must pay.
Talaray, outsider. I have spoken with the scouts.
That was quick.
The maps are in the king's vault at Gormakos. The vault is unassailable. An army of Gormak protect it.
Commandos entering Gormak territory would draw them away, thin their numbers.
Talaray's right. If you create a distraction, I can get inside the vault and get those maps.
Vaylin Daw has decreed you must go to the Dark Heart. I must heed his words. Talaray will lead a squad of commandos against the Gormak. You will infiltrate the king's vault at Gormakos.
Put someone else in charge of the squad.
Talaray knows our enemy. With her, some commandos may survive. I will assemble the squad. Talaray, explain the details.
Okay.
The vault is protected by an impregnable shield. Shield generators are scattered through Gormakos. Find all the generators protecting the king's vault. Destroy them. We will speak when it is done.
Shield generators. Got it. Some pants. Walls. Lots of walls. An old fortress. Gormakos. 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 Oh, that's some vibration-y sounds. How the hell do I get up there? Okay, brilliant. Can I kill you guys? Mindless savages who wear armor, use training sabers, or like batons and blasters. Cyber Sentinel? I find it hard to believe that these are random savages. And I don't get anything for killing them. That's good. That's a generator. Wow. Generator guard? Right, you just do your thing. I'm gonna be on the other side here. Fascinating. Alright, pardon.
We suffered many casualties. We will occupy the Gormak as long as possible.
Fall back. Yeah, honestly, I can do this.
Get your squad out of there before you lose any more people.
No. We leave, you'll fight Gormak reinforcements.
Don't throw your lives away.
We will begin a fighting retreat. Get the maps. Rendezvous at the Voss camp on the border of the Nightmare Lands.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to stand up to a Jedi. Like, not me, certainly. And not Scourge. The former hand-wrath of the Emperor. Gormak cannon locations. I feel like I did some sort of mission related to that in a previous thing. Fireball. Oh my god! What is that? Ah. I taste your power. It will not save you.
You're not like the Gormak. You're a twisted being of pure evil.
I am born of the Dark Heart, spawned in the shadows of unspeakable power by my master, Sal McCall. At his command, I feed upon these Gormak, corrupting them, devouring them whole. I transform them into agents of Sal McCall's will.
Tell me more about your true master.
This is his world. Soon he will rise from the Dark Heart and claim it. Selmakor has offered you to me, like the Gormak at my flank. You will be eaten alive, swallowed whole. Inside my stomach, your flesh will rot. Your mind will writhe until you're vomited out, reborn as a slave of this world's true master. Right, I have to kill some firebombers, to be honest, guy. Right, now for you, you massive monster. Head butter. Head butter. Love some head butter. Spread that on my toast. Right, you're not really headbutting. It's more of a little thumpy thump with your fists, and I'm not impressed. Like, come on. You're like retreating and everything. Like, who are you? You like weakling. Can you like go more this way? I don't want to engage other targets. Right. Your henchmen are dead. You overzealous fool. You die now, unable to serve your master in any fashion. Carved runestone? You want this sketch? Small. Who wants a little?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, I forgot why I was here. The map of the Nightmare Lands. Maps of the Nightmare Lands. Rendezvous with Tal'Arai. Fantastic. Hi, how'd you do?
I have the maps. These should help us find the Dark Heart so we can stop Lord Fulminus.
You ordered my squad to retreat, braved the Gormak reinforcements. We owe you our lives.
I'm really powerful, to be honest. Yeah.
I wasn't alone.
Shut up,
You
Sketch.
risked your lives to help me. I appreciate that.
Gracious, and a great warrior, you killed many Gormak, like my husband. You are female, an outsider, yet you remind me of him, a great warrior, an instrument of mystic will. Behold, the patron of glory, eyes afire with righteous might, skin bathed in the warm blood of the enemy.
What exactly?
Witness the glory and blazing fury.
You've lost me, I'm
From
afraid.
the way you normally talk, I would never have guessed your species could be so expressive.
We know great depth of emotion. We reveal true feelings through poetry. This verse honors my husband. Many songs were written celebrating his death.
My heart flutters, Tala. Wow. I wasn't even listening. Yeah, I would like to hear more. I wasn't listening the first time.
Can you recite another verse?
His wrath rains down like fire from above. Bodies encircle him like a pyre. His hand never falters. His courage never wanes. As the hordes overwhelm him, his last thoughts turn to his true love. He feels no fear, no pain. The chill of death cannot cool his passion. The hero burns eternal. Sounds better in Voss. Basic lacks nuance.
It was. I liked that a lot. I'm not one for poetry.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
Shut up, Scourge.
We must go. Valendah waits.
I'm serving my
Maps reveal
heart.
the location described in Valendah's vision. We confront Lord Fulminus there. The Dark Heart crawls with predators. We split up. Small groups draw less attention.
A creature at the Gormak Vault spoke to me. It said it was created in the Dark Heart by a being called Selmakor.
I do not know the name. Valendah made no mention of this entity. Selmakor is not our concern. I will mark the chamber on your map. Meet there. Valendah has foreseen it.
Whew. Never expected to have some heart flutters. This is hideous. Ugh. This is the field of thumb. Oh my god! I thought that place where I was the Dark Heart. I guess this is the Dark Heart. It certainly looks dark. Ominous. It's like Mirkwood. Nightmare Lands. Deepest woods. I'll show you some deep woods. Kind of like the atmosphere here. No side missions! Alright. You are none of my concern, and you're not in your right mind. Abomination. Okay, I'm not in the mood for side missions, so you guys get to live. And also, you're not in your right minds, so, you know. Abominations. This looks like one of those Voss temples. Was this like a spiritual place and then it got overtaken by like the dark side or something? It's even got an obelisk. The officer is worshipping the renegade. Aeszora. Oh.
They are here. Who? What are you talking about?
Hi.
Ah, Lord Scourge and the Jedi who defied the Emperor. I'm surprised to see you here.
Surprised? Maybe when I start slicing you to pieces, you'll have a more appropriate reaction.
Where is Talare? She is part of my vision, too.
No idea.
I'm here, Honored One.
Right, Fulminus.
The mystic, rend his flesh, kill them all, complete the ritual, unleash the plague.
Freeze, Fulminus. Throw down your weapon and I'll be merciful.
I don't know what kind of game you've been playing, Mystic, but after I dispatch these interlopers, I'll deal with you.
Like hell you will. Oh no, that is...
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor, my ass! I am the...
You survive.
Oh my god. Right, Scourge, you kinda... What the... Scourge! This is no time for messing about, Scourge! Stop it! Get out from there! Christ, Scourge! Oh my god, Talare's almost dead. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's fine. Scourge, can you? Scourge!
You need me.
Glad to be back.
What do we fight today?
Right, Scourge. Congratulations. Right, what do we do about the darkness of, like, the center of the planet erupting from some purpleness?
Outsider, a victory well earned. My vision nears completion.
Enough games. You're going to explain everything to me right now.
Forgive her tone, Honored One. She does not understand our ways.
Explanation is warranted. Fulminus corrupted the healing ritual, created a madness plague, planned to infect all Voss. Billions die savage, brutal deaths. Slaughter consumes the entire planet. Needed Selmakur's aid.
Is he some kind of spirit or something?
I dreamt of the Dark Heart. Secrets revealed. The core is alive, intelligent, a being of pure evil. Will without a body. Selmakur. Unchecked, corruption will spread beyond the Nightmare Lands. Selmakur must be destroyed. If not, Voss will be consumed. I accompanied Fulminus so Talare would follow. Only she can destroy Selmakur.
Fool, Selmakur is dead. Darkness, no Voss can destroy.
Like hell. Shut up, Scourge!
I will help her.
Your part is done. Claim the maps from Vormakos. Defeated Fulminus. Talare would not be here without you.
Honored One, tell me what I must do.
Descend the steps into the maw of Selmakur. Confront the evil within. Destroy it. Cleanse Voss.
Can I go with?
You will not survive. Sacrifice will herald a millennium of peace between Voss and Gormak. Thus is my vision fulfilled.
You can't ask her to give up her life.
This is my destiny. My actions will save all of Voss.
No,
Violation, defilement, extinction. This must not be. Jedi, cast the mystic into the maw. Rewards, power. Silvercore offers them to you, like the one who came before.
You are a being of pure evil. You must be destroyed.
Hurry, Talare. Time grows short.
Vaylanda, did you actually see Talare enter the maw in your vision?
The vision ended as we stand now.
So how
Fulminus fell by your hand. We three standing on the precipice.
So how do you know it's her?
One must descend to destroy Salmakor.
I'll do it.
I serve the will of the mystics, as did my husband.
I'm
Our
really
names
powerful.
will be joined forever in song.
I'm really powerful. No! Now! Ah! No!
It is done. Talare's sacrifice heralds a new age of peace for this world. Thank you, outsider. You acted with the devotion of a Voss.
You used her. You manipulate the other Voss into doing whatever you want.
Outsiders cannot understand. My vision guided all Voss to a better world.
I don't even want to look at you anymore.
I return to Voska. Goodbye, outsider.
Maybe speaking to everyone will cheer me up.
You'll be pleased to know I remain the most advanced steward droid in the galaxy.
Fuck off.
If that ever changes,
Sorry,
I shall recommend
C2.
a replacement.
Master Satil, I stopped Lord Fulminus. He created a madness-inducing plague to turn this planet's inhabitants against each other. If he'd succeeded, Voss would have exploded into mindless violence. The entire planet would be a slaughterhouse.
The brutality of the Sith knows no bounds. I applaud you for a job well done. I know it wasn't easy dealing with the Voss people.
Voss customs are strange, but there is wisdom in much of what they believe.
That is an intriguing assessment, and the first favorable one I've heard. I will have to investigate your claim someday. Right now, however, we have more pressing concerns. One of our missing Jedi has resurfaced, and the news isn't good. Warren Sidoru has attacked and boarded the Republic flagship Valiant.
What is Warren after?
The Valiant is commanded by Admiral Dabrin, one of our top military leaders. He's inflicted heavy casualties on Imperial forces. Admiral Dabrin possesses complete knowledge of the Republic's war plans. If the Imperial military gains that information, they'll crush us.
You're missing the point. The fallen Jedi serves the Emperor's agenda. We must learn his mission.
We have plenty of reasons to pursue this. Where are we headed, Master Satil?
The Valiant is drifting out of control at these coordinates. Liberate it, save the Admiral, and learn the Emperor's plans. Hurry. The Valiant's crew can't hold out much longer.
You wanna fuck, Doctor?
It shouldn't be this hard to find a terrible disease I can cure. All the good ones are taken. All that's left are embarrassing things like Both and nether rot or diseases that'll take decades to treat. I don't have that kind of time.
Even if you never cure a disease, you'll always be the galaxy's greatest doctor to me.
That's sweet. Not helpful, but sweet. This won't keep me down. I'll cure an important disease even if I have to create it myself. Say, that's not a bad idea.
The galaxy doesn't need any new diseases, Doc.
What's the harm? I'd cure it right away. I'm glad you stopped by, but old Doc has thinking to do. You should go meditate. Clean your lightsaber and whatever.
Oh. More, please.
Old Doc's luck is finally turning around. Got a holocall from this ravishing Ratataki I knew on Hutta. Big opportunity to cure something important.
Ravishing Ratataki, eh? Sounds like I might have some competition.
Until you came along, she was the greatest afternoon I ever had. But don't worry, I'm over her. My friend's old employer is a Hutt cartel boss named Nemro. He's infected with an incurable disease. It's eating him alive. Literally. No one's ever cured what Nemro has. He'll pay top credits to any doctor who can save his life. This is my big chance.
Do you actually have a plan to fight this disease?
Turns out, I studied this disease back in medical school. There's an experimental treatment no one's ever been able to try. It's too risky. I figure if there's a safe place to work with toxic chemicals, it's a Jedi starship. I know you don't mind.
Just tell me you know what you're doing.
After all this time, doesn't that go without saying? Besides, I started mixing the solution hours ago and the ship's still intact. Now, give old Doc room to work. I got a date with medical history.
Okay.
The treatment formula's ready. Good thing. Nemro's half the Hutt he used to be. My friend's on her way to help. How's my hair? These clothes fit all right? Old Doc's gotta look his best for the historical record.
Can we just get this over with so I can have some dopamine?
You as a handsome man.
Sure. But what about dashing and intelligent? Forceful, yet sensitive, huh? That's what people expect from a doctor.
Forceful?
When I save Nemro's life, the hollow journalists will be all over me.
Certainly.
Oh, here she comes. Look at you, gorgeous.
Sure and true.
Love the new tattoo, huh? Nice gun.
Let's get this over with. I don't enjoy playing hostage. Not for you, anyway.
I need to make sure Nemro doesn't try to keep me all to himself after I cure him. Hutts occasionally confuse gratitude with kidnapping. Nemro's got a soft spot for my friend. I'm paying her to stay here as my hostage while I fly to Hutta. Brilliant, huh?
What's the going rate for a professional hostage?
She charges by the minute. Worth every credit. Sit tight while I take care of business. I'll be back in no time. But before I become the most important medical specialist since Chorus Vondar, how about a kiss for luck?
I want dopamine.
You'll get something much better than a kiss when you get back.
Oh!
Now that's a heroic send-off.
Thank God.
Nemro will be healthy as a rancor in a meat factory.
Thank God.
My name isn't Doc.
Just need to wait.
Word to the wise. Every girl is allowed one indiscretion. Doc counts as two.
I don't know what that means.
If you have a story to share, I'm all ears.
It's nothing you haven't already learned for yourself. Anyway, that's enough polite chit-chat. Is there anything interesting to eat on this rust bucket? I'm famished.
Probably. We might have replicators.
Did it! Nemro's gonna live. The disease is cured. He's already regenerated lost tissue and organs.
Wonderful news. I can leave. It's been amusing.
You're not gonna stay and help us celebrate?
Ha! No.
You did a great thing today. You cured an incurable disease, saved a life.
Even better,
a gangster.
I saved someone famous. That's the kind of story the Journal of Xenomedicine loves.
Doctor,
Couldn't have done it without you.
Undo your pants.
I'm putting your name in the special thanks section
Doctor,
of my article.
Shush.
At the top, even.
Take off your pants. Now!
This is the worst day of my life. Some idiot bounty hunter killed Nemro the Hutt before the Journal of Xenomedicine could examine him. They can't verify my treatment worked because Nemro's a big messy puddle of goo. There's no proof I saved him.
I know how hard you worked to develop that cure.
Can you just take off
The
your
average
pants?
Hutt lifespan is 1,000 years. Nemro was only 600. Stupid bounty hunter. My only hope is someone else coming down with the disease so I can cure it again. I'm not holding my breath. The disease is rare. It could be years, decades before I get another shot at it.
I know how your mind works. Don't
Do
even
I?
think about infecting someone with that terrible disease.
I'm not a monster. It would be a mild strain. You know what? The Journal of Xenomedicine can take a flying leap into a black hole. I'm starting my own blasted journal. I've had enough medical adventures these past few years to fill a library.
That's
telling people all about him.
That's a healthy attitude.
There you are. I was wondering where the real Doc was hiding.
Old Doc never hides. He hibernates. Publishing a HoloNet journal won't be easy. I'm gonna need recorders, edit droids, and a good S-thread broadcaster. That's some serious scratch. I'll have to start charging for my services. Do you understand?
Doctor, just have sex with me, Doctor, please.
I'm willing to invest in a worthy venture.
Please.
I'll only need a couple of million credits to get started. See what you can do.
Doctor. No! T7 might have a mission, so I'm gonna do that in the next episode. Let's talk to Kira. Fucking Doctor. What's he good for if not that? Come on.
Keep wondering what it'll take to put the Sith Empire down for good. Kill the Emperor? Destroy Korriban?
I mean, the dark side does tend to rise again.
Our goal is to force the enemy to surrender, and we'll fight until that happens.
When have the Sith ever surrendered? No victory over the Sith ever lasts. We wipe them out, they turn up again. Doesn't feel like we're winning.
The cycle of war has to end. Maybe you'll discover how to break it.
Solve a millennia-old problem by myself? No pressure there.
Well, not by
Guess
yourself.
there is one thing we can count on. No matter how many times they come back, the Sith always go down in flames.
Yeah, just one.
It has been enlightening to spend so much time among you and your Jedi. For 300 years I have spoken to no one but Sith, and they do not change. They are the same on Korriban now as in my childhood. The same tricks, the same fights, the same groveling and mind control.
Was that almost a compliment?
I am only surprised that I have learned the most of the Force from a Jedi. Revan taught me to be effective when I became the Emperor's wrath. And now I have learned as much from you.
You have opened my eyes as well.
And here I thought you weren't listening.
More!
I have sought the Emperor's death for so long, yet I cannot picture the galaxy without him. When I was born, the Emperor was the Empire. Everything existed to feed his whims. He was so far above us, no one, Sith or slave, would have dared even form an opinion about him.
I'd say joining Revan to kill him counts as an opinion.
When I began serving him, I thought it was far simpler than that. The Emperor was just a man, isolated by unimaginable power and the inability to trust the scheming sycophants who served him. I was wrong. He is a disease that must be stopped before it ravages us.
I will stop him.
Then heed me.
Immortality comes at a terrible price. Taste, smell, touch, color, emotion. The Emperor and I experience none of these things. We are no longer mortal. When you face the Emperor, do not forget that.
Well, that's depressing. That's very depressing. And on that really depressing note, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
You are female, an outsider, yet you remind me of him, a great warrior, an instrument of mystic will. Behold, the patron of glory, eyes afire with righteous might, skin bathed in the warm blood of the enemy. Witness the glory and blazing fury.
Can you recite another verse?
His wrath rains down like fire from above. Bodies encircle him like a pyre. His hand never falters. His courage never wanes. As the hordes overwhelm him, his last thoughts turn to his true love. He feels no fear, no pain. The chill of death cannot cool his passion. The hero burns eternal. Sounds better in Voss. Basic lacks nuance.
Enough games. You're going to explain everything to me right now.
Forgive her tone, Honored One. She does not understand our ways.
I accompanied Fulminus so Tala Ray would follow. Only she can destroy Selmakur.
I will help her.
Your part is done. Claim the maps from Vormakos. Defeated Fulminus. Tala Ray would not be here without you.
You can't ask her to give up her life.
This is my destiny. My actions will save all of Voss.
Violations, defilement, extinction. This must not be. Jedi, cast the mystic into the wall. Rewards, power. Selmakur offers them to you, like the one who came before.
You are a being of pure evil. You must be destroyed.
Hurry, Talare. Time grows short.
I serve the will of the mystics, as did my husband. Our names will be joined forever in song.
I don't even want to look at you anymore.
I return to Voska. Goodbye, outsider.
The Force is with you again. Be strong.